Hey YouTube, this is Mika B, here to bring you some breaking news. Just when you thought this Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter divorce has gone from bad to worse, another person has come out of the shadows and alleged they had a sexual relationship with Kevin Hunter. Aveon Foster, an up-and-coming R&B singer once signed to Kevin Hunter, alleges that they carried on a sexual relationship. To hear the full story, tune in to Tasha K for the exclusive interview. Thanks.
Where are you from?
Aveon Foster, Macon, Georgia.
Oh man, with a smooth voice. Aveon Foster. What the hell do you do, Aveon? What do you do for?
I sing.
Makes sense now. That's why you got the all white on, like 112 video or something like that. Aveon, you sing for real? You sing for real, for real. Can you give us a taste? Can you make some for this guy, Aveon Foster, right here? I don't know how legit this is going to be, so this, okay? Give him some encouragement anyway. Okay, Aveon, do your thing. There will never be there will never hear me say and need to be without you. Don't give me no more. Don't give me no more, Aveon. Hold on, ladies. Some of y'all gotta cross your legs. Cross your legs. I don't know. Make some noise for Aveon. Hold on, wait. That sounds like Brian McKnight for real. No, but I want you to stand up one more time. I want you now. We're gonna make it real generic right now. Anybody's making, they say they can sing, they can do the Brian McKnight. We're gonna make it hard right now for Aveon. I want you to sing the national anthem, Aveon. You think you can do that, Aveon? Make some noise for Aveon one more time. And the Rockets
letter entails and I have to say alleged because I wasn't there,
yes,
an alleged sexual relationship going on between you and Wendy Williams' husband, who's known as Kelvin Hunter.
Well, it wasn't a sexual relationship. It was much more of an abusement relationship. It was much more of a put me down and keep me as your boy toy relationship.
But you guys did have sex.
We did. We
Okay.
did. Gave each other fellatio. He came over and practically raped me at 3 o'clock in the morning.
When you say practically rape, you explain like how something like that went down between Wendy Williams' husband, who has now allegedly been served with divorce papers.
Yes. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her because I was gonna bust him out way before. I thought she would never divorce Kev. Over 3 o'clock in the morning, I know he was high. Come over like, pull back the covers. Now I sleep naked. You can ask my wife. I always sleep naked. I walk around the house naked. I'm just a free spirit, you know. So and I used to stay in the condo in Fort Lee, New Jersey. He came back, pulled back the covers. Now mind you, I just did the number 2. I just didn't, but he didn't care about that. He ate me. He spit in me, and then put his dick in. Excuse me. He went in and he came in less than 30 seconds. And while he was stroking, he was like, "Yeah, nigga, this is Brownville's dick, nigga. Yeah, nigga." Because you have to understand, when 2 men have sex, it's always an adrenaline rush. When 2 manly men, a lot of women around the world, they would have no idea how many men cheat on them with other men to get an adrenaline rush, especially men who work out. And a lot of men who pretend like they're straight, they're really not. It's a hormonal thing, really, because I love women. I love my wife.
Okay, because I was gonna say, because we have Avion's wife here who goes by the name Quasi. You guys actually are newlyweds.
Yes.
And so you know the full story.
Oh yeah. She was there when it first happened. I was telling her, she told me, because you know, when you have sex with your woman, you always spend the time with her. They could tell whether you gay or not. So they could tell whether you have little gay nuances, gay shit. They could just tell, and she knew before I had to admit to her what was going on at Spa.
Okay, so you know Kelvin Hunter. You've met him before? Not personally. Okay, so you just know what Aveon has told you, and you had no problem with that.
No, it was more of like just opening up and kind of like listening, because before anything we were friends.
Okay.
Before we became husband and wife, we were friends. So
okay.
It was more of an opening a relationship of truth.
Okay, and so you have no problem with him having, as long as there's open communication, relationships with men.
Correct.
Okay.
Well,
and you had
where we're at now.
No. It's not. We don't live our lives like that. See, Kevin, you have to understand, if we go into the demand letter, Kevin sexually harassed me first.
Okay.
Then he starts sexually humiliating me second. He put me all the way down. See, the man that you see today, I wasn't that man last year. Very insecure.
They changed your name to PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't know my worth. Every time he came around me, he would say, "Nigga, what's up with them bumps on your face? What's up with this? What's up with that? You need to lose some weight." Always putting me down. Always talking about he got a 9-inch dick when he really got a 2-inch dick. On hard. See, going around telling people, "Oh, I don't want my artist looking like a faggot." The first time he spoke to my dad, he told my dad that he was a full heterosexual man. He didn't say, "Hey, how you doing, Dad?" or nothing. He said, "Hey, I'm a full heterosexual man. I love women. I do not like men." And my dad looking on the phone like, "What?" He's always put up this gay front, but really, he always put up this straight front, but really is a secretively gay man. Secretively.
Explain I guess. Can we get a little bit more specific on like how like the first, I guess, sexual encounter happened between you and Wendy Williams' husband, who's known as Kevin Hunter? Could you explain how that even came to be?
Okay, so I used to stay in a condo in Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Okay.
That was Nikki's condo.
That's the condo that Charlagmane the God was at too, right?
Yes.
Okay,
yes,
that's where everything went down.
That's where everything.
Okay.
No. That's when he came at 3 o'clock in the morning.
And I have to say allegedly on all this because I wasn't there.
Definitely.
You know, but if I was there, I wouldn't say no damn allegedly.
You know it's true.
Okay.
Kevin know what time it is.
And you've spoken to Charlagmane as well, correct?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh definitely.
Okay.
Kev was behind Charlagmane too.
Okay.
Kev was behind the whole thing because of some beef Nikki got with Charlagmane. Charlagmane don't even know what Nikki mad about. But when I was in Kevin's office, sitting back and forth between me and him, just like this.
Okay.
I was like, "Man, why you doing this, man?" He said, you know, PM, sometimes you just got to do something for the family, man. Sometimes you just got to do this for the family. Now, when
you say doing this, because I know I asked you about the first time you guys had an actual sexual encounter, how that came to be. Now you're talking about the allegations involving Charlagmane that reappeared via media, of him supposedly raping Jessica Reed.
Right, which is totally false.
Okay.
Totally false.
Now, I told you, me and you have differences of opinion on that because of what I found, but from what you saw, I want you to explain to the viewers what you saw. Because, I mean, if that was in fact, if that
this is the same
true,
thing I told, because we shared the same law firm. And so it was a conflict of interest even with the law firm. Because when I'm the wild card, they didn't know that I was there when Phil was calling Jessica Reed.
Who is Phil?
Phil is Kev's assistant, somebody who works with Kev.
Okay.
He's a big guy. He also worked with Al Sharpton.
Okay.
Both of them are crooks. Not Al Sharpton, but Kevin Phil.
Okay.
But I was there, and when I was on tour, on the Wendy tour, Kevin was right on the phone with this girl and her people, organizing the story.
Jessica Reed and her mother.
Yes, Jessica, exactly. They was doing this for a long time. And then Kevin paid Billboard. Kevin paid the radio stations. He told me this himself. He told me while he was doing it on the phone.